daddy born poor, mama was too. Walking through the snow, plastic bags on their shoes. Papa selling houses, sleeping in a car, four babies in the backseat underneath the stars. Well, hey, hey, just work a little harder. Hey, hey, punching that clock with work and prayer and a little bit of luck. Make so much money, need a 10-ton truck. Ha 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 ha.
All right, it's showing that it's working now. Can you hear me? All right, we're back. Not sure what was going on there or why we lost audio, but it looks like we are back. Um, now to get back to where we were. We offer our goal is to make trading simple and easy. We teach with a number of different tools. We've got videos, we've got group training sessions. We have these live trades where an experienced trader like myself comes online, kind of walks you through the process. A part of making it trading simple is we will tell you when good trade setups exist. We send out a trade every morning around 9:30. Or we start looking at 9:30, and then when the trade setup appears, we send it out. You can come sit live and watch the analysis. I also do the same thing at 10:30. At 4:15, I also send out an overnight trade setup. But the thing that really boosts your ability to get on track quickly is the personalized one-on-one training, where we work with you directly to get you up to speed at your pace. When you become a member, we've got live trades every morning at 10 a.m., every evening at 6 p.m., and then we've got lots of group coaching sessions. Coaching is very important. That's what gets you better. And we are big believers in it. And it's continuous coaching. When we work with you for a year. We are interested in you doing well, and we know we can get you to do well if you give the right commitment, and we're willing to let you trade with our money. That shows how confident we are. I like to work off of a little checklist, and let's see if we can find it. Here we go. Checklist. During the session, I generally don't take questions, but if you have questions, I am happy to go over it with you. That's why we're here, to help you get better, and you get better by being able to ask when you don't understand something. You can go to Forex Smart Trade Front Schedule to get that information. I also hold office hours weekly, Wednesday at 3:30, right before the afternoon trade setup, or right before the afternoon trade setup. Refresh your green charts every morning. It picks up any updates they've done, clears out your memory. In fact, I rebooted my computer this morning, and looks like there's still a few bugs in it because we weren't getting audio originally. We are technical traders. The end of every day, it is good habit to go back and take a look at the trades that didn't go the way that you wanted and figure out why. Those incremental learning opportunities add up and increase your accuracy percentage. More often than not, our indicators have a simulator built into them, so you can go back to a specific point in time and look at exactly what you were looking at. Also allows for back testing, so that you can go back and by the time you are trading, you will be very, very confident in the signals you're using. We are technical traders. We're trading based on the price action, but news does impact currency prices. So we want to know news events so that we can trade around them. And I like to see the news events on forexfactory.com, which breaks news down into three components: yellow, which is low impact, which we ignore; orange, which is medium impact. I ignore these, but some people pay attention; and red, which is high impact. These are the guys I want to trade around. And this morning we've got the Canadian dollar, consumer price index, and on the US dollar we got retail sales. So we will not trade the Canadian dollar or US dollar because we don't want to be holding a position when that news hits. And our trading window is from 1 to 3 hours. So that puts us, we could have the trade open when the news hits, and we don't want to get stopped out because we have an open trade. So we will not trade those. The trade I'm going to be doing this morning is something called the 10-point trade. I like to trade off of a 1 hour chart, and on a 1 hour chart, trades close within 1 to 3 hours, going to be worth anywhere from 5 to 35 pips. Typically I'm looking at, I don't like to consider a trade less than 11 pips. So 11 pips is my sweet spot. If I can do that 2-3 times a day, I'm having a terrific day. So with that, let's take a look at the charts and see what we've got. The chart we're going to be trading off of is the Light 6 Major. It is a composite chart. It is showing me 6 different currency pairs. The first chart is all USD pairs. There are 3 parts to the chart. This middle section is what we call the majors and minors. This top section is the TNTs, and this bottom section is the pressure. The overall strategy is to get all 3 sections to agree. Each section is measuring something different, and when all the 3 sections agree, that's a high probability trade that will get the move in the direction that we're looking for. Even though we're not going to trade the USD this morning, I'm still going to walk through it just to see if we see a good setup. I start with this middle section, the majors and minors. The red and green line is the major indicator. The black and gray line is the minor indicator. Horizontal red line is the oversold line. Horizontal blue line is the overbought line. I am looking for situations where we're starting oversold and the lines are going up, or we're starting overbought and the lines are going down. And you can see here, overbought, everybody's going down. We've got 2 red candles. So that's what I'm looking for. If I see what I want here, then I'm going to jump up to the TNTs and get confirmation by counting how many of the lines are going in the direction that I want. And then if I have that, I want at least 3 of the lines doing that. I'm going to jump down to the pressure, and I want the lines going in the same direction, either buy or sell, or the red or green line on top. So we got nothing here. We're in the middle of the channel, and we don't have all the lines going up. So I want all the lines going in the same direction. I will consider a trade so long as the green line is less than halfway. But here, the gray line is not going up. Euro USD, overbought. Everybody's coming down. There's 4 things I'm looking for. 1, that we started overbought. 2, that all the lines are going down. 3, that I've got what I call a double cross, where if we're going down, the red's on top and the black is on top. And 4, the slope of the green line. Now here, the red line actually is not going down anymore. He's horizontal. So we're going to pass on this. He might just barely be going down. Other thing I don't like here, I don't like when it's been hanging out, for now 6 hours. It's been hanging out overbought, up a little bit, down a little bit, up a little bit. Now here's a case where you could have probably carved out 10 pips. Oops, come on. I can't quite read that. 23 pips up. So you could have carved out 23 pips there. When I'm trading off of a 1 hour chart, I generally do not, if we're overbought, I'm not taking a buy because I don't want to get caught holding it. So here we've got what we want. Two of the orange lines, or thick orange is coming down, thin orange is going up. So I may have one of the two. Two blue lines are going down. Blues are inversely related. So I only have one of the, so what that means is when they're inversely related, when that goes down, that means buy. So I only have one of the 4 lines telling me buy, so that's enough to disqualify it. I want 3 of the 4 here. Overbought, everybody's going down. Double cross, red's on top, black's on top. Again, we only have 2 of the 4 here. 2 of the 4 here. Again, I don't like when we've been overbought a long time. So, but we're disqualified here. Dollar Canadian dollar, oversold, going down. Dollar Swiss franc, overbought, everybody's going up. We don't quite have the 45-degree slope that I'm looking for here. So I would pass on this. Dollar yen, overbought, going up. So nothing there. So let's go to the next group. Euro pound, overbought. Majors are sideways. Australian dollar, yen, overbought, going up. Euro Canadian dollar, overbought, everybody's going down. Double cross, good steepness on the green line. Actually, I like this. Better than anything we've seen this morning. Again, I don't like that it's been overbought a while. Issue is that we've got that news coming up. We also don't have, we only have 2 of the 4. Thick orange is going down, supporting, and dotted blue is going up, supporting. I want 3 of these lines supporting what I'm seeing here. So we're going to pass. Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. We don't have agreement between the majors and minors. Pound yen, disagreement between the majors and minors. Euro Australian dollar, overbought, everybody's going down. Double cross, and the steepness on the green line's okay. Again, I don't like that it's been overbought for a long time. And I prefer the green line to be closer to entering the channel. 2 orange lines are going down, supporting the sell signal. Dotted blue going up, so I've got 3 of the 4 lines telling me sell. I've got up pressure with red on top, so that counts as a point. So 1 point, 4 points, 3 points, 8 points. When I see something I like, my next step is to confirm it. And I do my confirmation by looking at a full chart. Full chart, Euro Australian dollar. I want to see that we're overbought on the 2 hour and the 4 hour. So this is just one chart, Euro Australian dollar, but it's got different time periods, 2 hour, 4 hour, 8 hour. And all that means is that the candle has that much information in it. So I want these two overbought. The reason I want these two overbought is when they're overbought, there's less of a chance that we'll get stopped out, because there's not much more it can go in the other direction. And then with some of the trades, it's kind of a predetermined take profit, 3 pips, 5 pips, 10 pips, might be a percentage of the ATR. But here, this is a trade that we need to figure out what it's worth. And so I'm going to go to a full chart. Euro Australian dollar. And I started looking at this before we came on. I'd like to know what the trend is. So we're trading into a downtrend here and an uptrend. It looks like we're starting to go into an uptrend here. And I want to drop some support and resistance lines. Support and resistance lines are spots where the candles seem to naturally stop. And here I couldn't quite tell whether it's here or here. When you extend the candles out, you get more data points. So it looks like this upper one might be a little better. But you can see how it stopped in here, stopped here, stopped here. Now the question is, what's the trade worth? If I go down to the line, oh, it's pulling back a little bit, about 34 pips and about 15 pips. Let's see what we're looking at. I want to take a look one more time at the signal. Yeah, we've lost the slope here. We've lost the slope. It's just barely 45 degrees. Let's see if we have something else. If this were closer to entering the channel, I might consider it. But since it's hanging out way up here, I think we're going to pass. So Euro Australian dollars is what we're looking at. So we've cloned it. Let's go to the next group. Canadian dollar, yen overbought going up. Plus we've got the news. Euro New Zealand dollar. Not all the lines are going down. Pound New Zealand dollar. Not all the lines are going down. New Zealand dollar, yen. Disagreement. Gold. Gold, the dollar overbought. Everybody's going down. Double cross, good steepness on the green line. 2 orange lines going down. Thick blue going up. So I got 3 of the 4 here. I've got up pressure with red on top and the green pulling away. So 1 point, 4 points, 3 points for 8 points. Let's look at the confirmation. XAU USD. But it's news. We've got the news coming up. So even though we've got the signal, we don't want to trade it because the news is coming up on the USD. Euro Swiss franc. We touched overbought. Everybody's coming down. Double cross. good steepness. 2 orange lines coming down. A dotted blue going up, so 3 of the 4. But we don't have much steepness on the thin orange there. And we've got down pressure with green on top. Let's look at our confirmation Euro Swiss franc. I want these overbought. This is oversold. So, and the reason I want these overbought is this could turn and go up. Same here. When they're up here, there's less of a chance of them turning and going up. So we're going to pass on that. Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, oversold. Swiss franc yen sideways. Euro yen disagreement. Pound Australian dollar overbought. Everybody's coming down. Double cross. Good steepness on the green. The green is just about to enter the channel, so that's something I was looking for. 2 orange lines going down, dotted blue going up, up pressure with red on top. All right, so I'll consider this. The only thing I don't like is that we've been hanging up here. But let's do the confirmation. So that's pound Australian dollar. Overbought, going down, overbought, going up. I don't care if it's going up. I just want it overbought. So I've got the confirmation. Let's see if we can determine what this is worth. Pound Australian dollar. Again, I kind of dropped some support and resistance. You can see it's bouncing here. It's bouncing here. Looks like we're trading into a downtrend. I don't know if you consider this an uptrend yet. Well, over 2 days, I guess this could be the start of an uptrend. If we go down to the support line, that's 65 pips. If we go to this spot, that's 22 pips. 18 pips. 10 pips. Oh, it's moving while we're talking here. Let's take a look at it one more time. All right, yeah, it's going into the channel. We're going to go ahead and take a 10 pip sell. A 10 pip sell on the pound Australian dollar. So let's see if we've got that open. Pound Australian dollar, I don't see it. So I'm going to go to File, New Chart. It's going to probably be down in this third group. Pound Australian dollar down here. We'll make it a 1 hour chart, so we're looking at the same thing. Oh, it's got a huge spread. 2 pip spread. We're going to take a new order. Lot size is a function of how much is in the account. This is trading at 200 to 1 margin. So the rule of thumb is to move the decimal place over 4 spots. So that would be 1.24. going to round up 1.24. I can take anything from half of that to double it. I'm going to just take the 1.24. Right click, go to modify. We're going to go 10 pips, which is 100 points. And we'll use a 3-to-1. So it'll be 30 pips. Click the little red button. It does the math for me. And let's see what we've got here. All right, so we took a sell for 10 pips on the Great Britain pound AUD with a take profit of 2.04307, 2.04307, and a stop loss of 2.04712. 2.04712. If you want to learn to trade, find people who know what they're doing, who have the right tools, and who are willing to train you. We believe these tools are the best in the business. We would be happy to train you if you've got the right level of commitment. And we're so sure we can train you to do this. We'll let you trade with our money. So have a terrific rest of the morning. I'll see you around 10:30 when we check the market and see what's going on then. All right. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.